Hello there everyone, Toy and Game Collector here, bringing you another look at some toys. What will we be looking at today? Well, maybe I'll look at these individually at another point, but today I thought I'd go over some Star Wars Micro Machines. Now, what are Micro Machines? Micro Machines are basically vehicles, but really tiny. And just look how big these are. See, they're not that big. They're cheap, easy to collect. I love them. Now, these weren't around when I was a kid, but I've grown a fondness for them. So we'll be looking at some old and new Star Wars Micro Machines that I happen to own. We're going to start with this one. This is one of the more recent things I have in my collection. These are Micro Machines based on the book Star Wars Heir to the Empire. This was released around the mid-90s. On the back, this is what you get included, and I will be opening this up. You have the Lady Luck, Mara Jade, Star Destroyer, Grand Admiral Thrawn, the Skipper Blast Boat, and Wedge Antilles. And here you have vehicles based on other books that were available at the time, such as Jedi Search and The Truce at Bakura. This was made by a company called Galoob. Let's take them out. And here's the inside. And there's a description on what the book is about. I have read the book. It's a good book. Take these out. Here's a look at the inside the box. Tells you all that's included with it. And here are the figures. Let's start with the characters. Here we have Wedge Antilles in his Rebel pilot uniform. Here we have Grand Admiral Thrawn. And here we have Mara Jade. Here we have Lando's ship, the Lady Luck. We have an Imperial Star Destroyer. It's pretty cool. I love collecting Star Destroyers. And we have the Skipper Blast Boats. I bought this at a convention for around $5. Yep. What a steal, I must say. Now we're going to look at some of the more modern Micro Machines. Like, this is a set that was released around 2016, I want to say, as part of a set called Fall of the Empire. This was released by Hasbro when they brought back Star Wars Micro Machines. This is probably the biggest set I have. In the Fall of the Empire set, you got a Rebel X-Wing Fighter, Imperial TIE Interceptor. Just love the TIE Interceptor. It's probably my favorite TIE Fighter model there is in Star Wars. Next to the TIE Defender, we have the Rebel B-Wing. Yeah. Take a look at that. We have the Millennium Falcon, which has just lost its satellite dish. Pretty cool. We have Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. And we have Darth Vader. And we also have one Imperial Star Destroyer. Pretty cool. Alright, the next sets. This is a small pack, but I really enjoyed it. This is the Asteroid Field pack. At least that's what I think it was called. Included, we have the Millennium Falcon with the satellite dish still intact because it hadn't lost it yet. Focus. We have the Imperial TIE Bomber. Take a look at that. And we have Darth Vader's flagship, the Super Star Destroyer Executor. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Love all the little detail in the city-like bridge there. And there's the engines. Now we're going to look at some of my favorite things from Micro Machines. Yeah, these aren't tiny. They're a nice, decent size. These are Micro Machines Action Fleet vehicles. The Action Fleet, they were basically Micro Machines, but they were bigger and they could hold figures inside them. Yeah, I love them. I'm gonna start with this one. This is the Rebel Snowspeeder. I bought this at a convention for $1. Yeah, $1. Yeah, normally I see these go for around $10, so what a steal. You have landing gear. 1995. There's an opening cockpit. I don't have any of the figures that go inside it, unfortunately. We have the tow cable. We have the flaps. Both of these do open. Let's see if I can get this one open. Both these open and close. Here's the back of it. The Snowspeeder is one of my favorite Star Wars vehicles, I will say. I'm very nostalgic for it. Right, next we have the TIE Interceptor. And this is my first TIE Interceptor. Open this. There you go. Here is the pilot. Yeah. Simple TIE pilot. Come on, camera focus. Pretty cool. He moves his arms and he can move his legs. This is the inside of the cockpit. There are stickers in there. You can't see them, but there are. And also, you can extend the wings by turning this back part here. Extend them. I don't remember TIE Interceptors being able to do that, but whatever. And my last action fleet vehicle I have is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite Star Wars vehicles. It's the AT-AT Walker. It has movable guns, movable side guns. Let's see if I can get this open. There's the driver. And this is control panel. All four legs do move. And here, here's a little entrance bit. Yeah. So you can store more figures. This is a pretty cool toy. I like it. Now moving on. This is one I bought by itself. This is a Droid Tri-Fighter. Yeah, I love Tri-Fighters. Back when I used to play Lego Star Wars all the time, this was my favorite vehicle to fly, next to the ARC 170. Yeah, there's missiles, this big laser cannon. Whenever I play Battlefront 2's multiplayer and I play as the droids in the Starfighter missions, I always love playing as the Droid Tri-Fighter. It's one of my favorite vehicles. Pretty cool. Alright, next, we have a toy that was released in 2015 for The Force Awakens. This is a playset. Yeah, this is the First Order Star Destroyer. I remember these used to cost $50 brand new. I got mine brand new for $10. No joke. Here's the inside of it. One thing I didn't like about it was it came with a crap ton of stickers that had to be put on. Yeah, look at all those stickers. There's another here. Oh, and these engines open. Let me see if I can get those open. Yeah, there's more stickers back here. I'm not sure what you would play with in this part of the ship. So yeah, let's go over the First Order Star Destroyer. When I found this heavily discounted for like $10, I was like super excited. So wow, this $50 playset's only $10 brand new. Let's go over some of the features. We have there's this cannon. It also is supposed to come with this little clear piece that you could hold this X-Wing on. It would fly above it, but unfortunately mine didn't come with it. Believe me, I scoured that box for 20 minutes trying to see if I missed it. It wasn't there. We have a movable cannon. Let's see if I can fire it. Where's the button on this? Oh, here's the switch. Fortunately, it doesn't stay open pretty well. We have A little landing bay for your first order TIE fighters. I only have one, unfortunately. You can sort of hold the Imperial TIE fighters on here, the Bomber and the Interceptor. You just gotta really force them in there. Believe me, I have tried. You have these little turbo laser cannons. Shoot people with. Little explosion. And included were two figures. You got Kylo Ren. He's alright. And you got Finn. Pretty cool. Also included with this set was Poe Dameron's X-Wing. Pretty cool. And I guess I should go with it. This is the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. There's some damage on it. Just the back of it. Sorry if this video looks a little blurry. I'm having trouble keeping this in focus. And for the most part, it does close up when you're done playing with it. For the most part. You do have to work on some of these things yourself. Yeah, it takes some work. I'll fix that in a bit. Last but not least, this is a very recent addition to my collection. This is something very rare, I've learned. And I was lucky to find it for like a decent price with the box. It's only missing one piece. But I don't care. This is from around 1998. This is the Star Destroyer Space Fortress playset, released by Globe. Before we look at what's inside, let's look at the box. I'm really lucky to have this box. There's a kid playing with it. Here are all the stuff that was included with it. You got 2 Imperial officers, Darth Vader, Vader's TIE Fighter, the Rebel Blockade Runner, and the only figure that I have that I don't have that's missing is the Imperial Naval Trooper. That's the only one that didn't come with the set. On the back, you can see other price sets that were available at the time. They all cost different prices on eBay. Cloud City is one of the more harder to find ones. Pretty cool. If anything, I'd love to get that Royal Guard, the Stormtrooper, and the TIE Fighter pilot. Someday I will. Here's some of the features. You can pause the video if you want, because I'm not going over every single thing on here. Now that's out of the way. Let's look at the playset itself. This thing is awesome. Well, first let's go over the Rebel Blockade Runner. This is the Tantive 4, Princess Leia's ship. Looks pretty good. Nothing much to say about that. Now let's open this up. To open it, all you have to do is push on the bridge here. Pull on the bridge. There you go, it opens. This should go with the figures that came with it. Here we have an Imperial officer being choked by Darth Vader. Oh, come on, camera, focus. Yes. We have Darth Vader choking the officer. And we have just a regular Imperial officer. All this opens. There's Vader's TIE Fighter. It's on a launch mechanism, so I'm gonna shoot it. Let's take a look at the fighter. This is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. And here's the top of it. Interesting. Let's look at inside the ship. Here's the landing bay and the radar dish. Here's some turbo laser cannons. Pretty cool. And these do swivel and turn. Here we have the tractor beam grappler arm. Because this bottom part, you can open this up. You can recreate the scene where the Star Destroyer grabs Princess Leia's ship and brings it on board. The ship there's a little There's a little peg right here. There's a peg hole on the bottom of this. The ship does fit in there. I'm not going to attempt to do that right now. Let's have a little brig. You know, you can throw your Micro Machines figures in there. Here's some of the command center. Yes, I should also mention the bridge here works as an elevator for this platform. You can bring your figures up and down to different levels. Nothing, look, see it down there. And right here, we have the command deck. The command deck. Yeah, pretty cool. You can see some Star Destroyers out the window. We can have your figures look out into space, all that stuff. This is a pretty cool set. I'm really glad to have found this. Not for as cheap as I did. Close this up. Take a look at the outside of the set. Now there's the command bridge. Here's the front of it. There's the turbo laser cannons. There's 4 more on the other side. Here's the back of it. There's the 7 engines. Pretty cool. I really enjoy this toy. Well, I guess that about concludes this video. I don't have any more Micro Machines to show you. Are they worth getting? I think so. They're cheap for the most part. They go for no more than $10 for the most part for some of these packs. I see some of these like small packs for like $5 to $10 brand new on eBay, so they're not hard to come by. They're cheap, they're affordable. I really like them. Well, I guess that about wraps up this look at some Star Wars Micro Machines. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, dislike, do whatever, and I'll see you next time.